This is the Dbahn that they're making me do this. I'm supposed to be in hospital right now because I've been attacked so many times in Germany. I'm literally trying to save my life and I'm being terrorized now all over Frankfurt airport. It's just unfucking believable. Can you speak English?
Yes.
So at this point I don't even really care what you say. I'm so tired. I had Dbahn in Frankfurt. This has gone on for numerous times. I've emailed all your ministries over the weekend in Bonn. I'm sick and tired. I work for SAP and I have a big Arbeitsgericht battle against them. And this has gone on for goddamn ever. Getting attacked, beaten, and I'm absolutely sick of it. I'll be honest, I don't have a ticket. I'm just absolutely wrong. Diebstahl. It's just never ending. And I emailed your Ministry of Interior to say, what the hell are your police doing? Because I cannot take any more beatings.
That is for 2 weeks.
Yes, I know, but if you look at it, this has gone on for like almost a year. I've tried to survive. These are my lawyer's notes. I can't take I'm literally trying to hang on to survive to get my money. And it's just beating after beating. The Frankfurt was this weekend. I went to the police. They refused to record it. The police I'm sick of it, really. I'm totally sick of it.
You have a passport?
Yes. I cannot take any more beatings. That's my work phone, just to prove that I work for SAP. Sick of it. I even got attacked in France and Portugal. I mean, it's just non-stop. I mailed every single one of your ministries this weekend asking to stop this.
To Bonn?
Well, that's where the ministries are, yeah. I want a goddamn answer to my question, yes.
Okay.
This is ridiculous, man. Look, all these police reports, nothing. You know, I can't even see out my eye properly. Still nothing.
Okay.
Thanks. Hi.
Hello.
Can you speak English?
Yes.
I'm a little bit concerned, to be honest. I don't know Frankfurt very well.
Okay.
I have a British passport and Canadian passport, yeah?
Okay.
I just arrived about an hour ago and I was accosted by 3 police officers outside who demanded to see my passport and said, go back to the UK. I've just gone to the Bundes police over there and said, why did they do that? And they will not answer the telecom. Well, they basically said, yes, 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 and then I asked the question, why did you do that? Then they hung up the phone. I'm a little concerned now.
Sorry, I don't know what to do.
No, but this is part of the train station. If I can't, but this is the Bundes police who did that, right? I'm just standing minding my own business. Obviously, I'm not a terrorist or something. I have a British and Canadian passport. Went through all my things and then went, yeah, go back to the UK. I don't know who I can approach. The Dbahn run the trains here. I've gone to the police. I cannot get an answer.
So what can I help?
I don't know. Can I talk to a manager or something? Because I don't know. I'm terrified for my safety now. I don't know why they just did that.
Can I ask a colleague?
Ja, können Sie.
Welche Polizisten haben irgendwie gemacht?
Wait, do you speak English?
Ja.
So I don't understand what just happened. I just got off the train. I'm outside trying to find my coordinates. And 3 police officers basically accosted me. I have a British and UK passport. Just off the Dbahn train, and was like, I'm like, what's the problem? And they were like, why don't you go back to the UK? And I'm like, eh? I've just gone over to the Bundes police. They were free. Yeah, but this is the Dbahn. I don't know who to ask. But Bundes police will not.
Information that's in the middle of the board.
That is for...
Yeah, but that's Dbahn as well. This is
This is
Dbahn.
only a ticket office. It's another company, right?
Yes.
This is for service and information desk, and this is only a ticket office
Yes.
from Dbahn.
Wait.
Right, but this is the main. But is it possible to talk to a manager here or something?
No, not the weekend. The managers on weekend.
There's no manager in Dbahn on the weekend.
Till Monday to Friday.
So So who runs Dbahn here on the weekend?
Information desk, the colleagues over
That was very helpful. Thank you.
باخذ الرقم يعني شنو خاصك
Why are you looking at me like that?
ولا
Hi. Can you speak English?
Yes.
I'm a little bit concerned, to be honest. I don't know Frankfurt very well.
Okay.
I have a British passport and Canadian passport, yeah?
Okay.
I just arrived about an hour ago and I was accosted by 3 police officers outside who demanded to see my passport and said go back to the UK. I've just gone to the Bundes police over there and said why did they do that, and they will not answer the telecom. Well, they basically said yes, 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 and then I asked the question why did you do that, then they hung up the phone. I'm a little concerned now.
Sorry, I don't know what to do.
No, but this is part of the train station. If I can't get, this is the Bundes police who did that, right? I'm just standing minding my own business. Obviously, I'm not a terrorist or something. I have a British and Canadian passport. Went through all my things and then went, yeah, go back to the UK. I don't know who I can approach. The Dbahn run the trains here. I've gone to the police. I cannot get an answer.
So what can I help?
I don't know. Can I talk to a manager or something? Because I don't know. I'm terrified for my safety now. I don't know why they just did that.
Can ask a colleague.
Ja, können Sie.
Welche Polizisten haben irgendwie angemacht?
Wait, do you speak English?
Ja.
So I don't understand what just happened. I just got off the train. I'm outside trying to find my coordinates. And 3 police officers basically accosted me. I have a British and UK passport. Just off the Dbahn train, and was like, I'm like, what's the problem? And they were like, why don't you go back to the UK? And I'm like, eh? I've just gone over to the Bundes police. They refused. Yeah, but this is a Dbahn. I don't know who to ask. The Bundes police will not.
Information desk in the middle of the board.
Yes. That is for.
Yeah, but that's Dbahn as well. This is
This is only
Dbahn.
a ticket office. It's another company, right?
Yes.
This is for service and information desk, and this is only a ticket office from DB.
Right, but this is the main. But is it possible to talk to a manager here or something?
Not the weekend. My manager's on weekends.
There's no manager in Dbahn on the weekend.
Till Monday for Friday.
So who runs Dbahn here on the weekend?
Information desk, the colleagues over there.
That was very helpful. Thank you.
باخذ الرقم يعني شنو خاصك
Why are you looking at me like that?
ولا
Just got kicked off another train in Cologne. Funnily enough, right opposite the 3 hospitals I was pretty much fucking tortured in. So this is just after logging another police report of me being assaulted in the station hostel in Cologne. Yeah. Basically, these 3 German people giving me Nazi salutes, giving me the finger, telling me to fuck off back to America. I'll keep saying I'm not American. It's just ridiculous. It keeps happening.
Guten Morgen, den Fahrschein bitte. Schön. Schön.
So that's now the 5th time where we at Whitledge hopping off, and I've not been asked for my ticket 5 times. I mean, it's just unfucking believable from Luxembourg. So in the space of, what, an hour and a half, I've been asked 5 times for my ticket. Hallo. Sprechen ein bisschen English? Okay, so I went to Munich because I got hit very badly. I had to go to hospital, yes? I was on a Deutsch. Hi, can you speak English?
Yeah.
Hi. So, maybe I can talk. Oh, he doesn't understand
He
anyway.
doesn't want to just tell me what's wrong.
So basically, I've been in Germany a little bit over a year.
Okay.
I've written massive complaints against Deutsche Bahn, not for because I can't speak German, yes, and I'm not from here. Continued assault from Deutsche Bahn staff. And can I talk to you?
No, it's no problem. Yes.
And really, I went to Munich recently, and it was the exact same thing. I went to Hackerbrücke. I'm like, what's the problem? Get off the train. And like, they're surrounding me. And I'm like,
Oh, you mean the security or the normal stuff?
no, they had Deutsche Bahn.
There might be security. Are they wearing something?
No.
Just the normal uniform.
Normal uniform, which I thought was unusual on an Uber.
Yeah, that is unusual.
Right, because normally it is security staff, right?
Yeah.
And they basically like pulling me outside, so I have like the pillar here, and I'm like, why what's the need for the aggression? And the thing is, when I worked in Munich before, I've written like 4 or 5 emails, and it doesn't stop. I came on a train from Munich to Stuttgart, and again, I'm sat down, I'm like, yeah, what's the problem? I showed them some of the police reports that I'd been attacked, and it's like, yeah, and so I basically, they went, as soon as they did that, they went straight to the cafeteria, and I said,
Here in Stuttgart.
no, on the train,
Okay.
right, and I just said,
Oh, which train is that before?
the one from Munich, the ICE from Munich to Stuttgart, right?
With IC, we cannot really help you. We can help only with regional trains. You understand? But I can tell you where you may find.
Right. No, the problem is that I don't feel. I've gone to the Deutsche Bahn staff in Munich before, and they laugh in my face.
Oh,
I've gone to them about 4, 5, 6 times because I lived there for quite some time. The only reason I came in here is because I went to Diakony and I saw that Deutsche Bahn was here. I don't feel comfortable going in the Deutsche Bahn office because when I was there, there's a Deutsche Bahn office very near Lime Station. I went in there and I said, who can I make a complaint to about this constant racist sex? I'm not doing nothing to nobody, and it's non-stop. And basically, they were like, I shouldn't really give you this name, but it was all secretive and gave me a little bit of paper. I emailed this person, and they were like, don't ever contact me again. This is Deutsche Bahn. It's not like I'm dealing with, you know what I mean? A third world. No, but it's not funny because it became so aggressive. I'm like, are they going to hit me? And it's got to stop because I'm getting it, like, it's non-stop.
While this is happening, are you taking the names of the staff?
Well, the thing is, this is exactly why I came here, right? Because I asked them for their names today. And
normally, most of Deutsche Bahn staff, they have their
They basically, when he was at the thing, he went like that with his jacket, refused to give me the name. There was 3 of them, 2 guys and a girl. Can you give me your name? No. And as soon as I'm going, like, can you write it down? No. And then as soon as I'm looking to record, then they come and walk off. So you're going to harass me, and as soon as I say, okay, if you're going to do that, give me your name and stuff. But this is not the first time.
But the only thing we can do is to help you submit your complaint.
Right.
But you have the names of the train you are traveling with, the numbers of the train.
Dude, I must have written about 14 complaints in 12 months. And what Deutsche Bahn will do is they'll give a reference number, and then I never hear nothing. And I'm sorry I can't speak German.
No.
But that's I don't know why I am. It's literally being an attack, and it's like if a Deutsche, if a Deutsche Bahn that's not appropriate, is it?
That's too much.
It's not appropriate, is it? Some have grabbed me by my clothes. Some have grabbed me by my tie. I've written 12 complaints. I get a reference number, and then nothing happens. And really, I don't know how to stop it.
I mean, we believe what you're saying. I
can show you the emails. I can forward the emails to you.
No. I believe what you're saying. The problem is, if you don't have a name of the person.
No. But what I'm saying is, all the reference numbers that I've created before, I could forward them to you, and you could.
I cannot do anything with that because I did not start. I'm not even responsible for what you're looking for. I can only direct you to the person in charge. The problem is we don't deal with IC. We can only deal with...
No, but I've had it on regional trains. I've had, even when I go from Cologne to Bonn, I've even had it on there. To the point I felt so threatened, I got off the train.
Have a seat, I will try to talk.
It's got to stop because I
just have a seat.
One second. Can you get the guy for 1 second? No, but I need to tell important. They hide absolutely everything. It's like one company, but it's all franchised. That's their excuses. That's how they get away with crime in Germany, is because basically one company assassinates you, and then when you try and stop it, they all say, oh no, we're franchised, it's this region, it's that region, bullshit. No, one thing I wanted to say was, in a Deutschbahn thing, right? You tell me if this is normal. On a Deutschbahn, when I used to work in SAP, I was new to Germany, yes? I had my ticket, I bought my ticket. And you know when the plainclothes people, they kind of say, show me your ticket.
Oh,
they
okay.
dress like So I said, okay, yeah, here you go. Oh, but you haven't stamped it. I'm like, stamped what? They're like, you haven't stamped it. I'm like, so I had no idea, right? This is 1 o'clock in the They marched me off the train. They took me to an ATM, made me take 100 euros out and put it in their pocket and went, don't do it again. You trying to tell me that's appropriate? So I don't even think they recorded it on Deutschbahn.
No, that we cannot, because it's not official. It's supposed not to have.
No, but this is what they're doing. And it's like, these are two massive security, they were security, right? And so, well, there was like 5 of them, 2 big and a couple of girls. And the Polish girl who was opposite me said about the same thing, but marched me off, and they took the money and pocketed it themselves because they didn't record it on the little thing. What are you supposed to? So what I'm saying is, that kind of scenario, I logged in my emails, no response. You can't just not respond to that. That's theft. Do you understand?
Yeah, I'm going to give you some advice. If anytime such thing happens, you don't even need the name of the person harassing you. Try to take the name of the train, the time, we can meet
But
them.
when,
We can.
but when the aggression is so much, it's
Yeah,
kind of
yeah,
like,
exactly.
and
You don't.
well, it's difficult because one, you're not expecting it. Two, the level. I mean, these guys were like, you don't give me the money, and like,
Exactly.
right? They were like this tall. And the other thing is when I did go to the Dbahn in the central station in Munich, yeah, on so it's just a complete brick wall.
These people here, they're going to help you.
Right.
It's
But do you have-
opposite the main station.
Ah, okay.
On the other side, completely on the other side, not
Alright.
in the train station.
Right.
But they are going to help you.
You called them?
We already called them.
Okay.
They are not expecting you because it's like a group of companies. But you see their name
Yeah.
on the doorbell. You can go there, but if you cannot go, copy all the stuff, your email.
But just in a microcosm, that one thing with security doing that, I mean, that's bad, no?
I'm 100% sure these people will help you.
Yeah.
But try to document everything. Because if you don't have documentation for
No, I
this,
have it. What I
Yeah,
could do is
try-
I could forward all the emails. The problem
Exactly.
is Dbahn know who I am because they've created a reference number.
Okay.
If you don't know anything about it, there's no
Exactly.
reference number.
put all this in if you cannot go there, put it in a letter, copies of course, not the originals, and mail it direct to them.
Brother, no, you're acting like this is going on. This is simple. It doesn't
No,
work
no,
like
I'm
that.
very sure. I'm giving you a direct
Brother,
line.
I
That's-
ran 2016, and they did nothing.
Believe me, these guys will help you.
But why is Stuttgart any different from Munich or Düsseldorf or Cologne?
It doesn't matter because what they need is the train in which that happens to you. You
Yeah, but
understand?
on the emails, I listed everything.
Exactly. List these numbers, your reference number, and go there.
I'm gonna go, right?
Yeah,
but you're
go.
not understanding what I'm saying. In the emails that I originally wrote, I detailed everything: times, dates, coach.
It's possible
And they
you
created a
contact
reference.
the wrong person. I'm giving you the right people.
But if they create a reference number in Dbahn,
Yeah.
yes, something has to then happen,
Exactly.
and nothing happened.
Yeah,
So I
you are
I
right.
now have 12
But
references.
I hope you are helped. I'm sorry for what happened to you.
But I feel like I don't feel safe.
I understand.
I have to travel around Germany because I'm an IT manager, yes. When I get on the door, it doesn't happen every time. Not everyone, but like when it gets really threatening, like you better do it or we'll take you to jail. I'm like, what?
I understand what
It's
you're
not appropriate. Okay, so I'll go there.
Okay. I'm sorry.
I don't know, really, I feel like I can't stay in Germany anymore.
No,
Just
I
like-
understand your
It's violence. It's not necessary. If I'm talking like this on a you can tell I'm a reasonable person, right?
Of course.
Right. But to get in someone's face, pull clothes, take money out of ATMs and you can't do that.
I hope
It's
you
not
are
fun,
really
it's not
helpful.
funny, man. I don't see why it's fun. Why is it funny?
No, it's not funny. It's just like it's amusing that anybody could do that to you.
Why would that be amusing?
It's amusing that anybody could even do that to you at all. But that's why we're so sorry.
Can you speak English?
Huh?
English?
No.
Okay, one second. I have to.
Ticket?
Yes, 1 second, please. Can you speak English? Okay. Problem is I've been attacked several times. I've had my life threatened.
Nächste Station,
I've
Remagen.
undergone 57 police reports in here. I've had to contact my Canadian embassy because I've been attacked so much. I gotta go to Koblenz and then I have to go to Munich. I've had all my clothes stolen, all my money, all my bank cards. No, I'm not asking you for money. I'm just to explain it to him in German.
Ach so, er sagt, er wäre eben angegriffen worden und hätte alles Kleidung,
Polizei.
alles verloren.
Muss zur Polizei.
You have to tell
Das
the
muss gemeldet
police.
werden.
I have told the police. They've told me to go to Koblenz and go to Munich.
Nicht erst in Koblenz, hätten sie in Bonn machen müssen.
Ja.
Dort, wo sie angegriffen worden sind.
My embassy is in Munich.
Ja,
Ja,
dort,
aber
wo sie angegriffen worden sind.
Erstmal der Polizei, to tell the police.
You don't think
have
I've been to Bonn? Look,
Yeah.
Cologne, Bonn, Ruhr. You don't think I've told them already? St. Augustine.
Haben sie es doch.
Sorry?
Haben sie doch alles.
I've already been there.
Erstellung einer Anzeige. Erstattung.
Ausstieg in
Because
Fahrtrichtung
SAP
links.
and Sky Deutschland owe me a lot of money. I'm getting attacked everywhere. I can't even see out my eye properly now. It's non-stop.
Man haben Sie einen Anzeige erstattet?
My only hope is my
Haben
embassy.
Sie jeden Tag eine Anzeige erstattet oder wie? Bei der Polizei?
What's he
Ja,
saying?
das sind ja hier mehrere.
What's he saying?
If you have told the police every day.
No,
Again
but the
and
point
again
is, I'm
and-
supposed to be waiting to go to the Arbeitsgericht to get my money so I can leave. I spoke to my 5 lawyers yesterday. They were all lying, and I'm not getting my money. I have to go.
Okay.
Please explain it to him.
Ja, also er hat nicht sein Geld gekriegt, er musste gehen und
No, the 5 lawyers.
also die 5 Richter haben
Richtenwald was supposed to get my geld, and yesterday they said
Da werden
no.
Sie wahrscheinlich, morgen müssen Sie wahrscheinlich mal basiert auf Ihre Botschaft.
ja genau, da will er ja hin nach München, sagt er, wäre seine
Ja,
Botschaft.
bloß er kriegt was. Er kriegt was in der Hand von der Bundespolizei. Und wenn er Strafantrag gestellt hat oder
Is
angeklagt
it
worden,
my fault that I'm being
Ich kenn
attacked?
nicht
das sind nur,
No.
ja, aber das sind mehrere, das sind, wie viel Mal haben Sie eine Anzeige erstattet?
How often do you
Das sind ja
tell the
bestimmt hier
police
10
what
oder
happened?
20
I've
Anzeigen.
been attacked in hostels, hotels, Airbnb, on the street. I actually have another lawyer in there.
Wenn Sie einmal Anzeige erstattet, kriegen Sie ein Schreiben mit.
I'm supposed to wait here to get my money from these companies. Every single person has been lying here. They owe me about 100,000 euros. These are the only clothes I have left. My SAP phone and badges in my bag.
In Bonn.
Ja,
Does he want me to I've gone to Bonn,
Botschaft.
BaFin, Ministry of Defense. There is no embassy in Bonn. I've tried.
Ja, das sind mindestens 20. Das ist
Anzeigen,
jedes
ja.
Mal eine Anzeige,
Ja.
jeden Tag eine Anzeige neu.
aber ohne, dass er wahrscheinlich weitergekommen ist, oder?
Ja, eine Anzeige erst einmal reicht und dann ermittelt die Polizei.
What?
Normally one time you tell, oder yeah, once you tell the police it's enough. So
Yes,
the police
if you're,
normally
if you're
should give
German, yes. If you're not German, you get this.
Okay.
Why on earth would I have 57 police
Hier.
reports?
Just hier auf einmal.
Also er sagt, dass anscheinend
That's
die
where my
Polizei,
lawyers were.
er sagt, dass die Polizei wohl nicht ermittelt, wenn er kein
Please,
deutscher
that's where my
Staatsbürger ist.
lawyers were.
Schwerwiegend.
That's where my
Polizei
lawyers
wieder
were.
so.
Tell him. The Rechtsanwalt is in Trier.
Der Rechtsanwalt, also der Lawyer,
Please.
also der wäre wohl in Trier, deswegen war er
Nächste
dort.
Station
Hier.
sind sich
I was
Jetzt sind
staying.
wir auch mal wieder hier in Bonn.
Fucking hell.
Stieg
Irgendwas
in
stimmt da ein bisschen was.
Fahrtrichtung
Irgendwas
rechts.
stimmt da nicht.
Why on earth would I produce this and this to go on a train for
I don't
nothing?
know, sorry, I don't know.
Look, you want to see?
Also irgendwas stimmt da nicht.
You phone.
What's he saying? What's he saying?
Something is wrong, that
Look.
makes no
Wenn
sense.
die Tourist sind,
Look.
wenn die Tourist sind,
Look.
macht unsere Polizei trotzdem auch bei Touristen was.
Why would I have all these police
Da müssen
reports
sie auf
from
ihr,
nothing?
in Trier,
Please tell.
Trier ist keine Botschaft, die müssen auf ihre
was
Botschaft.
in-
Ja, er sagt ja, in München wäre die. In
Oh
München
my
wäre die.
Ja,
God.
ohne was nach München kommen. Da fahren wir keiner der Uni mit.
Look, this is my SAP laptop.
Ja,
Phone. I don't have to stay in. The reason I didn't stay in Munich is because I
So,
was
this
doing
is your
so much.
phone auch?
da müssen
Yes,
wir eine
I know.
Strafanzeige stellen.
SAP in München. I can't live in
Das ist
München.
ein Handy.
But it's to prove that I had too many death threats in Munich. That's why I couldn't stay there. Can you tell
Sie
him?
können versuchen, von Koblenz nach München zu kommen, aber ohne Ticket.
This guy's.
Die holen die Polizei. Der
You
Fernverkehr.
need a ticket, he says,
Die
and
holen die Polizei.
normally you need something
Yes, I
from
know.
the
Oh
police.
my God, I
that-
hate this country. I hate it. Country's fucked. Why would I do that just for the hell of jumping on a train?
I
Seriously.
believe you, but that's not
I'm
the
trying to
problem.
ask you to explain it to us. It's not funny.
Yeah, I couldn't tell him.
You could tell him. I
Yeah.
know. I don't know German, and I was able to tell him.
Yes, but the problem is, I don't understand the case. He doesn't understand.
Richtenwald. Do you know that word?
Yes, of
Right.
course.
So why couldn't you tell him? Why are you laughing? It's just incredible. I tell this girl about all the shit that's getting stolen. This guy's busting my chops. An Arabic guy that I don't have anything to do with sits down, starts busting my fucking ass. I'm like, I don't know you. Starts throwing a water bottle at me, wants to fight. I'm back in, and Germans are like, don't be so aggressive. This is a really messed up place, really messed up. So I have all my stuff stolen, bankers after me, fucking Polizei chasing me everywhere. It's non-stop violence. You speak English? Is the train late? Später. The Deutschbahn später? English. In Deutsch. Der Deutschbahn später.
Ja, später.
How many Minuten?
Oh, keine Ahnung, wie viele Minuten. Wo sie geht? Richtung Frankfurt.
Yes.
Sie.
Yes.
Jetzt kommst. 3 Uhr 15 Minuten. 3 Uhr.
But on 9, because on this it's zwei.
Ja, okay, ist okay. Na, jetzt kommen. 15 Uhr, 15 Minuten. Hier, Richtung Frankfurt.
What about this one?
Ja, no.
Hi. Can you speak English?
Yes.
I'm a little bit concerned, to be honest. I don't know Frankfurt very well.
Okay.
I have a British passport and Canadian passport, yeah?
Okay.
I just arrived about an hour ago and I was accosted by 3 police officers outside who demanded to see my passport and said, go back to the UK. I've just gone to the Bundes police over there and said, why did they do that? And they will not answer the telecom. Well, they basically said, yes, and then I asked the question, why did you do that? Then they hung up the phone. I'm a little concerned now.
Sorry, I don't know what to do.
No, but this is part of the train station. If I can't get, this is the Bundes police who did that, right? I'm just standing minding my own business. Obviously, I'm not a terrorist or something. I have a British and Canadian passport. Went through all my things and then went, yeah, go back to the UK. I don't know who I can approach. The Deutschbahn run the trains here. I've gone to the police. I cannot get an answer.
So what can I help?
I don't know. Can I talk to a manager or something? Because I don't know. I'm terrified for my safety now. I don't know why they just did that.
Can I ask a colleague here?
Ja, können Sie.
Welche Polizisten haben irgendwie gemacht?
Wait, do you speak English?
Ja.
So I don't understand what just happened. I just got off the train. I'm outside trying to find my coordinates. And 3 police officers basically accosted me. I have a British and UK passport. Just off the Deutschbahn train. And it was like, I'm like, what's the problem? And they were like, why don't you go back to the UK? And I'm like, eh? I've just gone over to the Bundes police. They were free. Yeah, but this is a Deutschbahn. I don't know who to ask. The Bundes police will not.
Information that's in the middle of the road.
Yes, that is for...
Yeah, but that's Deutschbahn as well. This is
This is
Deutschbahn.
only a ticket office. It's another company, right?
Yes.
This is for service and information desk, and this is only a ticket office from DB.
Right, but this is the main. But is it possible to talk to a manager here or something?
No, not the weekend. The managers on weekends.
There's no manager in Deutschbahn on the weekend.
Till Monday for Friday.
So who runs Deutschbahn here on the weekend?
Information desk, the colleagues over there.
That was very helpful. Thank you.
لا باخذ الرقم يعني لا شنو باخذ شنو خاصك
Why are you looking at me like that?
لا مش هتاخذ ولا You want to go out?
This is a joke. More acts of total terrorism. And this is Paderborn. I have to get out. More acts of terrorism in Germany. Got attacked in Düsseldorf, everywhere, and this gentleman here is finding it. Paderborn! Fucking hell, man. Honestly. Now I'm gonna miss the goddamn stop. Yeah. You're in the country you stole from me. I didn't steal from you. Good. Yeah, fucking nasty. again, yeah? This fucking guy here. This guy here. Gonna give me all Nazi salutes and everything. Look, he's still doing the ticket. As soon as I pulled out my phone to record, he ran away. Same shit in Germany. Fucking bastard. Paderborn. This is Paderborn. This is where Frau Hershey brought me to her house. She's a social worker. Her husband's an architect. Brought me here, stole all my stuff. Her sister used to go to Würzburg University where I was terrorized. Stole all my banking information and fucking sold it. And that's why I was terrorized in Munich. Because apparently she's a feminazi and her father was a famous Nazi in the war. Paderborn. This is me kicked out another German train station saying the Arschaven police told them my history is whole lies. The German government never told me to come here. I'm getting harassed like shit on a Dbahn from Würzburg to Frankfurt. You're actually talking about torture, electrocution. I said it's on my YouTube channel. It's on Instagram. Not one minister would reply to an email over the weekend. You actually have Germans on the train laughing at electrocution and torture. What fucking country does that? 2 years of this shit. And even came to my country and tortured me there. Politicians, police, corrupt as shit. Why tell me to come here for police and butcher me like this? Why is there security that's 10 feet? Why? Find security. One is 24. 4. 9. I just walked through there. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 4. But there's hardly anyone on this train. 1, and 5 outside. On the station. No. And look, a city of about 20,000 people. There's 5 security and like 10 security on a train. There's no people. So this is me on the train now to Wuppertal. They've changed the train 4 times. Completely German government doing that. They cancelled 3 trains, 4 trains in order for me to get to Hanover in one day. Completely done on purpose. I tell anyone who's from Germany and they start laughing. It's just, I'm lost for words. I don't know, nothing I can say now.
Das heißt, vor einer Woche ist er Richtung Brünn gefahren, hat ihn dabei gehabt, noch einen Vorlass, weil er 1000 Dinge gehabt hat und kein Geld und ist alles gestohlen worden oder was. Das sind auch alles offizielle Zettel, wo er hat. Und jetzt heute hat er wieder dabei, schmeckt nur Englisch. Aber er könnte mal Akten zeigen. Das BY, ja. Ruf. Ach so, na gut, dann muss die Polizeiinspektion auch schon bei Gang drauf. Er hat Gefahrkarte, kein Geld und er hat vor einer Woche schon mal und hat mir ewig mit rumgezerrt noch einen Fahrlass, wo er laute Dinge von der Polizei hat. Da ist angeblich alles geklaut worden, da von ganz Deutschland lautet so Mappen und so und von verschiedenen Polizeidiensten. Jetzt wollte ich halt mal nachfragen, weil er wieder unterwegs ist und hat wieder immer noch kein Geld und Gefahrkarte und nichts. In Aschaffenburg bin ich um 14:41 Uhr.
SCP phone. That's an SCP phone.
Ja, der will bis Frankfurt. Ne, 14:41 Uhr bin ich. 14:41 Uhr bin ich in Aschaffenburg. Genau, der ist im letzten Wagen, sitzt da oben. Letzte Woche oben.
Frankfurt police wouldn't even log it when I got
Der will
attacked
bis
in
Frankfurt.
5 Elements Hostel.
Genau, alles klar. Genau. Also BY für Bayern, wie gesagt. Dann 6102 Bindestrich 012 2 696
Nächster Halt,
Bindestrich
Karlstadt.
1,8.
Ausstieg in Fahrtrichtung links.
Schrägstrich 3. Und der Name von dem Bearbeiter wahrscheinlich, von dem Polizist, ist Bertha, Otto, Ludwig,
Nächster Halt,
Cäsar,
Karlstadt. Ausstieg in Fahrtrichtung
Z,
links.
fällt mir jetzt nicht ein, Zebra, Emil,
So
K,
cool.
das ist Polizeihauptmeister, BAF.
He wouldn't even log it properly because he's like, you have too many police reports. It's a joke.
Your name, please.
It's how many of you can read any of these police reports?
I come again.
Yeah, yeah. Because they haven't done anything with them.
Bescheinigung über die Erstattung einer Anzeige, der Anzeige erstattet, aber es hat halt
Fucking joke.
in Köln, wo kann man es denn immer sein?
Just do any fucking crime they want in Germany. Any
Ja,
crime.
überall, wir kommen jetzt alles zurück, warte mal. Anzeige,
Absolute fucking joke, man.
Straße.
Steal anything they want.
F. Richard, Anton, Siegfried, Emil, Richard. Und der Vorname ist Barry, also Bertha, Anna, Richard, Ingrid, Emil. Ja, und Geburtsort ist Dundee. Das war schnell. Okay, da sollte ich mal gucken. Genau, weil den hatte ich vor einer Woche sowas schon mal gehabt und jetzt ist er wieder da. Und das ist ja alles offiziell, dann sein Papier. Das ist komisch, aber dann wundert mich halt, dass er nichts hat. Der muss da zur Polizei. Und jetzt wieder zurück nach Düsseldorf oder was, oder Frankfurt. Keine Ahnung. Ja, okay, also danke dir, ne? Genau, gut, ja, danke, ciao. So,
You know why this is happening? I can make it very brief. I'm owed a lot of money. I have 4 major companies on my ass. They won't give me my money. I've contacted your government. They're making me look like I'm not paying a goddamn ticket when essentially the police are not doing anything with no protection,
yes,
and I've got to get out of here.
Yes,
I
saw
can't
it.
stop
This paper's all good. It's no problem because
No, but it's not all good because
I
I'm
don't
going to
know.
end up getting killed in Germany. That's the problem.
Yes.
The reason I'm having to jump these trains is I'm getting attacked all over the freaking place. And then I talk to someone like you think I'm doing something bad. You have people laughing. It's a joke.
In Aschaffenburg comes the police. Yeah. When the police, yes, and to me. When the police say to me, it's okay, you can
I don't even
travel,
feel
you
safe.
you can drive till Frankfurt, then it's okay for me.
I don't even
Okay,
feel
because
safe.
normally you need
It's
a
your
ticket.
government.
The reason why
But the
you
thing
don't
is,
have a ticket
yes, but
is
all you hear is that it's not possible for a crime to happen in Germany. It's not. This has gone on a long time. Your government took me to Schweinfurt, interrogated me for billions of dollars. Now, if my story and all this gets out, your country looks very bad. That's why they're holding my money. And then I have ridiculous conversations with a person
last
like
time for
What do you want? How do
1
you-
week you talk to me and we
Yes, because I was told to go to Würzburg. It's your government's doing it.
I said it's okay.
It's
They-
about as criminal as you can get. I'm owed hundreds of thousands in Munich and I can't get to the Arbeitsgericht. You think it's impossible because you're in Germany? It's a joke. It's
Yes,
a 90 million people.
The police come in Aschaffenburg and
Honestly,
look, when police
I don't
say
even
it's
wanna
okay,
talk.
then it's okay.
I tell you what you could do is fucking pissed off with this country, really I am. But it can't, no crime can happen in Germany though, right? Because it's Germany.
Wie weit?
Guy over there. Why is there so many security on this one train?
You were about security?
Why is there so many?
I don't know, there's no special reason.
But I've never, but like, it's like, I've just walked from one end of the train to the other.
Yeah, there's so many.
We're talking about 30 security.
30?
Yes.
I don't know.
On a train that's what, less than half full?
Yeah, I don't know.
Is that normal?
No, 30 is a lot. Like 4 would be normal. It's 4 security.
No, because the only reason I'm saying is because I'm nervous is because I had a really bad experience in the previous station.
What happened with one of them?
Well, no, because I got robbed in Frankfurt. I had to have a police report. It was a 5 Elements hostel. None of the Frankfurt police would record it, saying, "Oh, you're not Deutsch, get out." I'm like, okay, so I went to our shopping. They were some of the sites I saw in the outside and inside our shopping police station were bad. They treated me horrendously, mocking me that I got robbed in Frankfurt. When you get a police report, it's supposed to be on a formal note. Gave it to me on a sticky note. So I tried to explain to the conductor, I've got to go to my embassy to get my stuff back. Threw me out in the lower station. And then I was being trolled by these security guards. And now I'm like, I'm not a fucking criminal.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's from here now, but like 30?
No, it seems a lot to me too.
And I asked one of them, I'm like, what's going on? But it's like literally, there's another one. There's one right there. It's like every... I don't know. It's messed up. Are you from Frankfurt?
No, I don't go. I hate Frankfurt. I love it.
I swear to God, I got robbed in a hostel. You know Le Meridian Hotel, right? It's quite a nice hotel.
Yeah.
I booked a hostel, which I didn't realize was in the red light district. I got all my stuff robbed. I called the police side. They're like, "Are you German?" No. Got in their car, drove off. I went to the Bundespolice, 5 other police stations, wouldn't record it. Le Meridian was contacting and giving my stuff back, wouldn't do it. I had to go to our shopping. He's like, "Oh, I think you're making it up." I'm like, why on earth would I travel all that way? And I didn't have any money to take the bus. We walked 3 kilometers, 6 kilometers to log a bogus report. And then I got crap over in the lower station. And then there's a security guard up the security guard.
I don't know. I know what's...
I went to so many, I went, and then I even went back to Frankfurt to log the crime, and they still wouldn't do it. So I went 10 times on 2 different days to the Frankfurt police station.
How are you doing it again? That's bad. I don't know why.
I don't know, man. I've been kind of shocked at a lot of stuff I see. And then the thing is, if you tell anyone, you get this nonsensical, "Oh, it's impossible, this is Germany." Like, as if no crime whatsoever can ever happen in Germany.
No, I'm not surprised that you were robbed in Frankfurt because it's a shitty city, and I'm a bit surprised that the police won't help you because a lot of international speaking people in Frankfurt, so I'm sure they speak English, and I don't know.
The guy on the train conductor actually contacted the Arshavin police and went, "No, he's telling lies, keep him off." I'm like, what? When I was in the Arshavin police station, I said, "Call Le Meridian, call a hostel." When I was in the police, this is how bad it was. When I was the police actually turned up to the hostel. "Are you German?" "No." I said, "My stuff's in there. Can you come in the hostel?" He said, "No." Got back in the car and drove off. I have some bouncer saying he's going to kick my head in. I went to the Bundes police, couldn't help me. I went to a police station. I said, "There's Canadians and Americans and Kiwis in there that was defending me. Why don't you go talk to them?" "No, we'll go talk to them next week." I'm like, "They leave in 2 days. Why can't you go talk to them now?" They said, "You know what they said? Why don't you go talk to them now?" In an international city, that was the response.
That's not international.
And I had to sleep outside. The biggest airport city in Europe.
I know, yeah.
No, go talk to the one, so I write my own police report. And then I still don't have my stuff back. And then I go out. Honestly. Hello. Yeah, you speak English?
Yes, I do.
So I'm just on another train.
All right, I see.
I have numerous police reports in France, Germany. That one's actually death threats. I've been summoned down to the embassy in Munich, and I also have to go to the Polizei and the AOK, so I have no choice. All my bank cards are being blocked, but it's pretty severe if you start reading that.
Right.
I have no choice, so you have to do what you have to do.
So jetzt. All the best. Okay.
But like my point is, if the police are like brutalizing me like that, right?
Yeah.
What can I do? The thing is, I'm not jumping on a Dbahn with not paying on purpose.
Yeah.
But they closed 50,000 of my euros, so I couldn't go to court against SAP. I got an emergency phone call because I have a hole in my cornea from an attack.
Okay.
I said, these are all Euro police reports. If you read them, you could clearly see I'm under attack. I don't give a fuck about your police reports. Get the fuck out. And then grabbed me, threatened to throw me in prison, and then said he would do bad
What
things.
about telling the story in Cologne to the police?
To go to another police station.
Yeah.
The thing is, you can't say I'm going to for a ticket,
Yeah.
a 10 euro ticket, you're going to throw me in prison and do bad things to me. And then he did that. I'm sorry, like,
Yeah, that's okay.
you can't do that even in America. I just went straight to my doctor,
Yeah.
and he's like, no, you can't do this. But my point is, if police are doing that, who do you go to?
It's, you can get a report from your doctor to that they are did bullying you.
He was like this, like 1 inch from my face.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fuck you up, I'm gonna do this. Like, you can't say that.
You can't.
And to be honest, the Dbahn, I mean, I have like police reports, clearly shows what happened.
Okay.
They even wrote it themselves, embezzlement, attack, bank card stolen, and then they do that. And inappropriately touched
Yeah.
down here.
Yeah.
You can't do that anywhere.
You can't. As I said, you can tell this to the police in Cologne if you like.
Will they accept it? Like, but what are the police like here? If I go to Cologne, will they write a report even though it's against the police?
Do you have your report from the police?
Yeah, they've pretty much rammed it in my face.
Just tell them the story.
Really?
Just try your luck. But otherwise, you can't do anything else.
So they can just do that and you can't do nothing?
What do you want to do?
Huh?
What do you want to do? You need to prove that he wants to punch you or something like that.
Well, you know what I did? I had it all on video, right? Because I got it out. When you get in there, the thing is there are so many bad things going on. He went into my phone, deleted all my videos. So I actually had the evidence.
Yeah.
He said, open your phone right now, and deleted everything. They're not stupid, eh? They basically searched everything, open your phone, and I had it recorded of the Dbahn attacking me and the police. Oh, you recorded us. Not anymore. Slammed my phone down, and then he did that. As a warning to don't come back to Düsseldorf. I have nothing against Düsseldorf. But I mean, you can't, that's outrageous.
Yeah. Difficult. Very
You think the Cologne police would take that properly?
Maybe.
Nächste Station. Düsseldorf, Belgrad. Umsteigen.
Hello. Yeah, can you speak English?
Yes, I do.
So I'm just on another train.
Alright, I see.
I have numerous police reports in France, Germany. That one's actually death threats. I've been summoned down to the embassy in Munich, and I also have to go to the Polizei and the AOK, so I have no choice. All my bank cards are being blocked, but it's pretty severe if you start reading that.
Right.
I have no choice, so you have to do what you have to do.
So jetzt. All the best.
Take something to my police. You know what he said? No. So then I get the manager comes out, he's like, where are you from? Canada. They kicked me out of Florida, even though I had a totally valid ticket, right? Because they wouldn't write down that I had my stuff stolen. I went to a police officer, I said, can you write this crime down? No. I'm like, the crime just happened in Florida. Yeah, but where are you going? Hanover. Why don't you write it in Hanover? I said, but I'm in Florida. You know what happened when I went to Hanover? He said, oh, we don't want you to bring too much attention to yourself. Refused to write the crime. I've had enough of German police, really. I don't even want to talk to them.
Nächste
Why is it
Station
better for me?
Meckenheim Industriepark.
How many times do I have to say
Aufstieg in Fahrtrichtung
I've even had
rechts.
a cop in Göttingen hit me because of a prescription. Yes, absolutely. I have a crime report against Polizei in Göttingen because I was in Hanover. I went to Göttingen. My doctor's in Munich. He gave me a prescription. The apotheke called the police saying this is a bit unusual. An IT manager from Munich works on holiday in Göttingen. You know what they did? Two police officers came in an apotheke. I'm like, oh, what's going on? He said, him. I'm like, me? Frisked me, which is against the law, put their hands in my pockets, dragged me from one place to another, calling me a refugee. I had Germans spitting at me, took me to my 4-star hotel, looked through my SAP contract and everything, took copies of my bank statements, and they're like, oh, you are who you say you are. I said, are you going to let me go now? No. Dragged me all the way back through Göttingen and said, you know what? Fuck off back to America. Why do I want to talk to police like that? I have the crime report, sir. I do not want to talk to your police. Really, I don't. You want to see the report? I have it. It's just incredible. I tell this girl about all the shit that's getting stolen. This guy's busting my chops. An Arabic guy that I don't have anything to do with sits down, starts busting my fucking ass. I'm like, I don't know you. Starts throwing a water bottle at me, wants to fight. I'm back in, and Germans are like, don't be so aggressive. This is a really messed up place. Really messed up. So I have all my stuff stolen. Bankers after me, fucking Polizei chasing me everywhere. It's non-stop violence. More acts of total terrorism. And this is Paderborn, I have to get out. More acts of terrorism in Germany. Got attacked in Düsseldorf, everywhere, and this gentleman here is finding it. Paderborn! Fucking hell, man. Honestly. I'm gonna miss the goddamn stop. Yeah. What do you mean, yeah? You're the country that stole from me. I didn't steal from you. Good. Again, yeah? This fucking guy here. This guy here. Gonna give me all Nazi salutes and everything. Look, he's still doing the ticket. As soon as I pulled out my phone to record, he ran away. Same shit in Germany. Fucking bastard. Paderborn. This is Paderborn. This is where Frau Hershey brought me to her house. She's a social worker. Her husband's an architect. Brought me here, stole all my stuff. Her sister used to go to Würzburg University where I was terrorized. Stole all my banking information and fucking sold it. And that's why I was terrorized in Munich. Because apparently she's a feminazi and her father was a famous Nazi in the war. Paderborn. I can't have my phone on record enough in Germany for the amount of shit I just got. My ankle was broken, I had it on the seat, and he said it's okay for a German to break my nose, break my ankle, break my wrist, but get my foot off the... This place is absolutely fucked, and it's supposed to be one of the most exclusive areas in Germany. And now I'm going to where I was held captive for 3 months when I came here as a political refugee. The whole thing is fucked. This German basically said, yeah, it's 135 euros to clean the seat, but it's okay, we break your nose, leg, and ankle, and fuck. These people are demented. Fucking demented. Virtually every train I get on in Germany, they do this. If I get on a Flixbus, they'll delay it on purpose. I even remember when I went to Italy, and we got stopped at the border coming back into Germany, and Chinese, Indian, people from all around the world, after I told them my story about Germany, basically said, is this for you? And I said, I think so. So what they do is, every single train, Deutschbahn I get on, they purposely delay so I miss my appointment. This is how Germany attacks your psychology every single day. It's non-stop. Terrorism. But it's obviously all hidden. But it's done when you go to a doctor's office, you're made to wait last. They'll stop trains, so obviously if they stopped every train, it would be noticeable. If they stopped the one train I'm on, it looks like nothing's happening. But if you are targeted because the German government's being paid a shitload of money for me, then they do stuff like this every single day. So since I woke up at 8 o'clock, I've had police officers outside my door. I've been attacked. Yesterday I was attacked 4 or 5 times. I mean, it's really sick, perverse, psychological attack. And I can't even go to the hospital after the attack yesterday because I was tortured in 3 Cologne hospitals previously. And the Arztkammer in Düsseldorf is lying about everything. So we're at Edbertplatz. So about 1 year ago I was attacked with a baseball bat and an axe. Police do nothing. All about money. Does Germany care whether I live or die? Absolutely not. Not one jot. Because they're being paid. That's what it was all about in the first place. Germany was sending people to Canada and the UK to recruit people, bring you here under false circumstances, and then terrorize you to death. So this is where the accident happened yesterday. No accident, it was a coordinated assault from SAP, Sky Deutschland, paying off Germans, drunks, Muslims. I got off the train over there, not bothering anybody. This woman pushed me on purpose. Again, this is this whole feminazi thing. You can't say anything to a fucking woman here. So I pushed back. She fell into the ticket machine. These people chased me up those stairs over there. So there's cameras absolutely everywhere, yeah? Even the KVG is lying because, yeah, they said we saw everything on camera. I got punched by 4 or 5 people. Germans, not according to their own law of actually stopping crime, they stood there laughing. Yeah, stood there laughing, not helping. Well, I can't even fight back. I'm just stood there with my arms down, trying to dodge fucking punches from people attacking me. And then the KVG turned up and they lied to the police. They told the police, oh no, we never saw nothing. Yet they were the ones that came down and actually I have it recorded that they saw everything. I mean, this is one of the most fraud criminal countries on the planet. Everything that they promote, it turns out to be a lie. You can't have a European passport and get no money in Germany. You can't have 60 police reports and them not report anything. Blocked from jobs all over a country you've never been before and have no crime to your name. Beaten by police who get off with everything. Attacked in parks because you're not allowed to walk in a Cologne park. I mean, the country's fucked. All coordinated by the government, everything. Because they got paid by the West exactly the same as they got paid for all those refugees. And God help them when all these buildings go up. What happens to them? Not one person in Germany talks to me of 18 million people. You don't think that's a bit fucking weird? So I mean, you can't win in Germany. If I'm Canadian, well then you must hate the Americans, right? So then if I'm Scottish, well you must hate the English, so get the English against them. Then if you're in Germany, well you must hate the Americans. I mean, it's all bullshit. All these people join all these organizations purely for money. Purely for money. So I'm the one who was multicultural when I was probably about 5 years old. No one was doing fucking yoga, multicultural, anything in 1990. Yet when all these racist countries and racist people are falsifying the fact that they're now some new age, revolutionary, social country, then they pin all their shit on me. Why? Crime. There is no fucking law here whatsoever. Lawyers breaking laws, Batman, the lawyer in Cologne. I mean, I could easily get attacked on this train right now and the Germans will do absolutely nothing. There's a law in Germany that says if a German sees a crime, by the Bible or the law, they must do something. What a pile of shit. They don't do fucking anything. What they do is they walk past laughing, and if anyone pulls out their phone to try and record it, you're actually thrown in jail. I mean, it's absolutely unbelievable. Been attacked in Apollo and Palazzo as well. And the thing is, all you get is, why can't you speak fucking German? Why can't you speak fucking German? You fucking American, you fucking American. And yet, for 6 months when I came here, I was blocked from speaking German. Physically blocked. All timed, coordinated, and the amount of Nazi salutes I'm being given is so dangerous, it's unbelievable. And the police I hear are a joke. I mean, it's like Tweedledum and Tweedledee, but they'll send you pedophile forums, and in a country of 80 million people, not one person will talk to me. If that is not some kind of genetic racist assault, then I don't know what is. Really, I don't. I can't even go in a police station or a hospital, and apparently the most socialist country in the world. I mean, it's fucking messed up. Disturbed, and they want you to die. And you have banks basically saying that there's no money in your account when there's money in your account. And the multicultural people who come here don't care. They moan and bitch before they get here. They get good jobs. You watch when it turns around and Germany and Scotland shows its true colors, then they'll be screaming racism again. It's all bullshit. All of it. What Germany does is basically use high school tactics, yeah? You pinpoint your main threat. They did the same thing in Canada because I was living a nice life, beautiful clothes, nice to everybody, volunteer groups, helping everyone, treat all my girlfriends gay, total and utter jealousy. What's the number one way to go after him? To make him look like a woman hater, to make him look anti-Semitic. By the way, the person who drugged me was Jewish, so we gotta make him look anti-Semitic. Then all the Germans fucking making me look like I'm some kind of woman hater because I'll be honest with you though, there is an extreme bizarre feminist movement here that's a men hater. So what they'll do is they'll hit you in the arm. If you just don't even hit, just push out the way, you have 5 Germans running to the defense of this helpless woman to make you look bad, and essentially the crime was all fucking organized in the first place. I mean, it's like high school tactics at a governmental level in order to kill somebody. That's the Lanix Arena, yeah, where the hockey play. So I've now been in Germany a year and a half. There are people, multicultural people here know what's going on about this terrorism, yeah? And I've not received 1 penny. And any money that has gone into my bank account has been done in a terrorist way. I've just had a Commerce Bank official say it's not legal to close someone's bank account. Yet when I was in Portugal, they closed my bank account, froze everything, and I was left to die. So, here comes a police car. Let's see if they wave, do something, before my battery runs out. This is now what time is it? 11 o'clock, and this is the 7th police car. It's every single day. That Asian girl, Yuan, spent half a day with me and was so terrified in Germany, decided to get the hell out of here and went to another country. You have Ulrich Hansering, who works for Diakony in Düsseldorf, the church. Yeah. All this weird psychological shit that goes on here is so fucked up, it's unbelievable. Why did they hire Michael Gotts in UK to torture me? Well, a Nazi doctor, psychological doctor, poison. Who are the two countries that have been the most racist in the last 50 years? You have KKK and you have the Nazis. And within the space of 10 years, they are now the promised land of socialism. You go to there's people lying all over the streets. It's the same in Germany. They lied to the world, stole my life in Canada, are protecting each other's criminal fraud, and essentially the English like it because they hate me because I'm not English. And they made me out to be fucking anti-American and all this shit, when essentially the Canadians blocked me at the American border because of the Scottish rednecks in the south. It's a fucking joke. So then everyone attacks me. And then Germans pay off minorities or refugee heirs to attack me to maintain their marketing credibility. Kaum Messer Deutsch. I wonder how they got all the money for those cranes. I mean, there's mass murder everywhere, you just can't fucking see it in front of you. This is the social sanctuary of the world, Germany. You have people who are having to beg on the train just for food, for water, for clothes. The whole thing is absolute bullshit. I delivered $6 billion in IT projects, brought here on absolute bogus political crap. And essentially Germany's tried to kill me for 2 years. You have Syrians all over the place getting bullets put to their head and begging on trains just to survive another day. The whole thing is garbage and bullshit and lies. And Germany is getting rebuilt. I came here for a peaceful life. I didn't want to have to make all these videos, but this country has forced me into that by the militia, which is the police side, terrorizing me every day. So this is me on the train now to Wuppertal. They've changed the train 4 times. Completely German government doing that. They canceled 3 trains, 4 trains in order for me to get to Hanover in one day, completely done on purpose. I tell anyone who's from Germany and they start laughing. It's just, I'm lost for words. I don't know, nothing I can say now.
Yes.
I've been attacked numerous times with axe, Arbeitsgericht, numerous assault, and 27 reports. Austria, all my bank cards, I got attacked in Portugal, France, I had to get an MRT because I have a problem down my spine. All my bank cards, I have to go back to the Arbeitsgericht tomorrow, and I basically said to my life is in danger. I have Arbeitsgericht, they took everything. So I have absolutely nothing. My friends are going to survive until I get my bank cards back. But this basically...
You've lost your bank cards?
No, I've been assaulted so many times. I have 27 reports. The Arbeitsgericht, which you get now, has all the reports. If you read that, it says assault, weapon. So they took everything. So I have to... No,
wurde scheinbar im Zug. Aber wurde scheinbar im Zug. Er sagt nichts mehr da jetzt.
The Arbeitsgericht has 27 police reports of me being attacked. The doctor in the portal, if you could read Portuguese, because I'm a high-level IT manager and I have confidential information. wiped me out.
Yeah.
So I'm in big trouble with my eyes. I have to go to the medical reports and go to the store and my court until I get the money back. The lawyers to get my money back. Yes, but there's also this as well. I have numerous court cases. I have a lot of sensitive information, and that's why I'm being attacked. You also have the police out in Stuttgart that got attacked. That's not funny.
Ja.
So I'm looking at terrorizing survival.
Im Zug verfallen worden. Alles geklaut bekommen.
Aber er hat auch irgendwas mit dem Arbeitsgericht. Aber ich bin nicht.
Gerade im Vorfall im Zug.
Ja, genau. Und er hat mit der Frau gesprochen.
Ja. Ja. Ich mache jetzt nur eine Feststellung, weil er keinen Fahrkarte hat. Und dann kann ihr das hier irgendwie mit angeben.
Okay. She says that she just know that you have no bill, no ticket for the train, and if you write the police, for example, then you can get a sheet of paper where all your story.
No, but this is the whole point. They have the whole police report. The reason I got those is to get a lawyer because the police have noted it all down, all my police reports and the tree highlights it, right?
Yeah.
And I have to go back tomorrow, so I'm gonna have to do this again.
Also, der ganze Zeit durch das steht auf der Polizei auch. Aber deswegen ist der Frau wieder zurück. Ja, natürlich. Ich will jetzt nicht falsch sagen. Deswegen wird er also morgen wieder auf den Polizei machen. Aber der hat die Polizeibericht
Ja, wir müssen Geld, müssen irgendwie auf die Bank kommen, wo ein Geld hat.
No, but if you look, if you read that, because of my situation, they froze my bank account as well. So I had all my bank cards stolen. And they still called a lawyer. Well, anyway, it's not fine.
Nächste Station, Oberbettingen-Hillesheim. Ausstieg in Fahrtrichtung links.
Ach nee, wir haben noch nach 7. Ich meine, ich würde sagen, ich nehme ihn mit. Also ich meine, das ist auch nicht nervig, richtig, aber dann hätte er zumindest diesmal gefragt.
Meine Damen und Herren, bitte beachten Sie beim Aussteigen, dass bei diesem Halt die Trittstufen nicht ausgefahren werden können.
Also ich meine, wenn er richtig...
I don't know why you're doing this. Harvey. Why don't you come and grab me to the store?
Also, er hat 2 Reisepässe, hat kein Geld, keine Fahrkarte und eine hat er die Tasche aufgemacht, hat er 10 Anzeigen, schon 10 Mal in Deutschland ausgemacht. Jetzt hat er kein Geld. Die Adresse hat er angegeben. Ich weiß nicht, ob die stimmt. Lass es bleiben haben. Peter, 36. Was ist da passiert? In Koblenz nach Trier. Um 21:19 Uhr. So, jetzt weiß ich ja nicht, ob die Adresse stimmt. Er hat hier mindestens 10 Anzeigen im letzten Jahr, ganz Deutschland. München, Düsseldorf, Berlin, überall nach der Anzeige, wer beraubt wird. Brauchst du sonst noch was von mir? Wenn die Angaben stimmen, können wir gehen lassen. In Düsseldorf aufgebaut werden seit dem Beginn erklärt. Der verarscht irgendwie die deutsche Justiz.
Wir gucken uns das an, aber wir müssen erstmal auf
Also auf jeden Fall. Habt alles von mir. Wenn was ist, könnt ihr mich auch anrufen. Irgendwas ist faul. Wie gesagt, der hat schon so viel Anzeigen kann man gar nicht machen.
Warum steht erstmal
Das FN, ob die Angaben stimmen.
Genau, aber es gibt jetzt erstmal die Strafrecht machen.
Richtig. Also irgendwas ist faul. Wie gesagt, ich kann nicht durch ganz Deutschland reisen und 10-mal Anzeige machen, ich bin beraubt worden. Könnt ihr euch angucken, in seiner Mappe hat er alles drin.
Ja, genau.
Anyway, if we got stolen, if there was a robbery again,
I've been being attacked.
and listen, anyway, there's no reason to drive without ticket, okay? That's
I have to go to a medical emergency.
Yeah, listen, that's no excuse.
But how do I get a medical?
That's no excuse. Anywhere here in Germany, in every city we have medical
So this is the Düsseldorf Hauptbahnhof. Yeah, I was just assaulted here by police. As you can see, I'm going to show you a picture of my arm, bruised very badly. Yeah. The police officer threatened to throw me in prison, do bad things to me. I told him Commerce Bank froze my bank account, which is against federal law. I told him SAP and Sky Deutschland refused to pay me. He said, I don't give a fuck, get the fuck out of Germany. So that shows Düsseldorf, right? So that's happened numerous times. I was coming to a doctor's appointment that I got beaten from another police who fucked up my eye, and now they're threatening to throw me in prison because they owe me about 80,000 euros and get the fuck out of Germany. It is now the Gestapo that is chasing me, apparently. I've been attacked on this subway line, what, 5, 6, 7, 8 times now. It's just unbelievable. I just got kicked out of another hostel, froze my account. It's just unbelievable. Constant, non-stop attack. So this one up here. So from Friesenplatz, Rudolfplatz, yeah, all attacks. Köln Ernfall. This whole line 3, I've had non-stop attacks. Non-stop attacks. I can't stop the attacks in Cologne, it's just non-stop. Fucking followed by police absolutely everywhere. They don't do nothing. It's just unbelievable. Literally unbelievable. I've been attacked. All of these. Every single one. It's just unbelievable. Neumarkt I've been attacked. Rudolfplatz I've been attacked. Heumarkt I've been attacked. Kohlmesser Deutz I've been attacked. Kalk I've been attacked. Over here, if you look there, yeah, Florastraße I've been attacked. Ebertsplatz I've been attacked. Friesenplatz I've been attacked. All on the same fucking line. It's unbelievable. I can't do nothing. Literally can't do nothing. Non-stop attack in Germany. Cyber attack. Fucking sending me child porn. Kicked out of every accommodation. Stealing all my money. Giving me bank charges. Hacking my emails. Hacking my Facebook. It's non-stop. I can't go one day in Germany without an attack in the racial harmony of Germany. It's complete bullshit. Everything is weird, twisted, fucked up. I came here, I want to repeat again, for peace and safety. And the amount of people just walking around with a smug on their face is unbelievable. All caused by a UK referendum. So now they think they have some high-level banker and just fucking pummel them. I got attacked by 5 guys at Friesenplatz. Susie from Cologne security basically said, yeah, we got it all on camera, and then lied to the police and said, no, we saw nothing. And then yesterday I had a conversation with 3 Cologne officers who took me to Cologne Neumarkt, wrote everything down saying everything that we did was illegal. And then about an hour later, police turned up outside my hostel at 404 Neusestraße, sent some kind of electrical pulse to burn my iPhone battery. And I was telling Avery, an American that I met, and he's like, you gotta get the fuck out of here. But every time I try and do something, they do something absolutely horrific. I actually heard yesterday from a Muslim guy. Wouldn't tell me his name, but he said he made a huge mistake coming to Germany. He said the amount of times I've had a gun put to my head by neo-Nazis and the police do absolutely nothing. This whole place is a total and utter lie. I've told tens of thousands of Germans what's going on, and the first response was, no, it can't be possible. This is Germany. Now the buildings are almost built. It's like, don't give a shit. And I've been told by enough people now, Germans will not give a fuck if you die on the street and nothing happens to you. So essentially, I am trapped in a country that I have no connection with and came here for peace and sanctuary, and have been violently terrorized every single day, practically hourly, in accommodation, in Airbnbs, in hostels, in hotels. And even if I step outside Germany, I still get terrorized because it all comes from here. They dominate here. So regardless of whether I live or die, Germany will get paid. That's all it was about from the start, was money. I sent thousands of letters out all over Germany when I thought they were supposed to stick by their own law. Or if they see a crime, they must do something to stop it. We're now at Hangri-La, near St. Augustine. No one did nothing. I handed out over 2,000 letters here, yeah? Put them through the actual mailboxes of individual doors. What happens? They call the police, and you get terrorized even more. You try and ask for help, terrorized, beatings, poison, torture. It's non-stop. I mean, I can't literally believe I've now been put in this immediate life and death situation every single day since I got here. And yet Germany lets fucking rednecks, pedophiles, anything, criminals walk through the door, and it's okay. But if there's a price on your head because you're a decent human being, then you will get tortured and terrorized, so the government gets paid. And every German knows it. What station are we at? Let me see if I hand it out. I don't know what station this is, but I handed out letters all over St. Augustine. Yeah, village, Moldorf. I actually physically got out here during the winter and put letters through all the mailboxes, and they didn't do nothing. And we are very close to the UN headquarters, the European Commission. They all know what's going on. No one gives a fuck if anyone gets murdered here. So anyone from Europe or an Eastern country goes to North America, you get treated pretty well as a political refugee. The only reason I'm even classed as a You know what was unbelievable? When I went to that shithole to the north of England, there is no old enemy, all rivalry, stuff like this. They generate that stuff for money as well. So we're gonna pretend to go independent and 2 years later, Caroline bricks it. It's total nonsense. The only reason I even have to talk about politics or mention political asylum is because these criminals who run these countries basically block you from job, block you from social care, and they can't do that without their own citizens committing the atrocities in the first place. So, I mean, the world has gone to total fucking hell. Everyone knows it, and no one gives a fuck as long as it's a paycheck in their account, especially in Germany and the UK. I sent thousands of letters out all over Germany when I thought they were supposed to stick by their own law. Or if they see a crime, they must do something to stop it. We're now at Hangri-La, near St. Augustine. No one did nothing. I handed out over 2,000 the letters here, yeah. Put them through the actual mailboxes of individual doors. What happens? They call the Polizei, and you get terrorized even more. You try and ask for help, terrorized, beatings, poison, torture. It's non-stop. I mean, I can't literally believe I'm now being put in this immediate life and death situation every single day since I got here. And yet Germany lets fucking rednecks, pedophiles, anything, criminals walk through the door, and it's okay. But if there's a price on your head because you're a decent human being, then you will get tortured and terrorized, so the government gets paid. And every German knows it. What station are we at? Let me see if I hand it out. I don't know what station this is, but I handed out letters all over St. Augustine. Yeah, village, Moldov. I actually physically got out here during the winter and put letters through all the mailboxes, and they didn't do nothing. And we are very close to the UN headquarters, the European Commission. They all know what's going on. No one gives a fuck if anyone gets murdered here. So, anyone from Europe or an Eastern country goes to North America, you get treated pretty well as a political refugee. The only reason I'm even asked is you know what was unbelievable? When I went to that shithole to the north of England, there is no old enemy, all rivalry, stuff like this. They generate that stuff for money as well. So we're gonna pretend to go independent and 2 years later, Caroline bricks it. It's total nonsense. The only reason I even have to talk about politics or mention political asylum is because these criminals who run these countries basically block you from job, block you from social care, and they can't do that without their own citizens committing the atrocities in the first place. So, I mean, the world has gone to total fucking hell. Everyone knows it, and no one gives a fuck as long as it's a paycheck in their account, especially in Germany and the UK. So after being chased halfway around the world for doing absolutely nothing other than trying to be a good, kind, honest citizen, Merkel has now brought me here to be fucking homeless in the Dbahn Hauptbahnhof. Cut me from every legitimate euro that is quite rightfully mine. Had the police to pay off criminals to attack me in absolutely every city, every Hauptbahnhof. The attack that I got in Cologne near Putzerstraße station was completely controlled by the police. You then get taken to a police station where they fucking terrorize you, write a report, and then throw it in the garbage. I mean, it is such controlled terrorism here. It's difficult to say. Then they try and stick you in a mission or a Christian facility for homeless people. After I delivered $6 billion of IT projects in Canada, so they could beat the fuck out of you, they'll try and stick you in some Red Cross facility and try and inject you with something. Or they'll try and basically put you on the street and terrorize you to death. So, I mean, I can't believe I'm even talking like this. I came here to live a nice, quiet life. The incredible part is the amount of people. When I first got here, it was like, man, I can't believe this is going on in my country. What's going on? The tens of thousands of Germans that I've now told, and especially Bastian Smith, who was spouting on and on and on about it's not possible for a crime to be committed in Germany, and then gives 500 gigabyte of the only evidence I have to this raving gay lunatic who was making massively inappropriate gestures in his house. Apparently is selling fucking drugs and has got all kinds of people helping him steal shit. And won't give me my clothes, my jacket back. It's fucking freezing. I have a t-shirt on. That t-shirt's not even mine. Otherwise, and what they do is they do stuff like pick holes in your shoes, steal your socks, steal your razor blade so it makes you look scruffy and homeless. So if you actually do tell anyone you're a high-level executive, no one will believe you, no one will help you. If someone does exchange their number, yeah, then the police contact them within, 5 hours, and they're immediately blocked, so you're continually socially isolated, and that's when the death threats come. And then you have to sleep in fucking McDonald's. So that's how they do it. So this is how Germany gets you. I've been attacked 67 times with police reports. They have cameras absolutely fucking everywhere. There's at least, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. At least 25 in this one carriage. So I got attacked almost in every single city. Munich, Würzburg, Cologne, Düsseldorf, Aachen, Trier. And then they have 24 to 48 hours to have a look at the crime on these cameras that are literally every 2 fucking feet. And the police have refused to do it in every fucking town. Total terror. If you look at this, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 cameras that I can see just visually. And the police refuse to look at any of them. If you say that a German has committed a crime, they will not get arrested, and they can pretty much commit any crime they want. Attacked in Cologne, Düsseldorf about 2,000 times. Police refuse to look at the reports. I've even been to the KVB, and the police side just threw the police reports in the garbage. Terrorized all over Bonn, all over St. Augustine, Hangelar, medically. Basically they just try and terrorize you to death. And Germany knows exactly what's going on and just turns a blind eye. Refugees basically getting killed all over the place, with thousands of new buildings being built all over Germany. When the tourists are not here, they usually have people plainclothes dress fucking jump on you, start demanding money, take you to the ATM, and if you don't, they fucking beat the shit out of you. Because we're in tourist season, I haven't seen one in at least a month. It's all garbage. Why do I keep seeing that sign everywhere? It's absolutely everywhere, and yet I keep getting salute after salute after salute. So I don't know why feminazi or that sign is up plastered everywhere. I guess it just replaced the refugee thing, but it's total bullshit, because why am I getting attacked from fucking them all the time on every subway stop? So propaganda, total bullshit. This is also where I was attacked by, initially, German police officers on the train going from Bonn to Cologne. And then another 3 guys basically got out and were gesticulating like this Nazi salute. I don't know why I'm getting that shit so much, but they were stood up on the top of that bridge, even when I got back on the train and went along. It's just non-stop terror in Germany. In Bushdorf. It was weird as shit. I basically got on the train, this is, 5 months ago, surrounded by these fucking feminist pedophiles. I don't know what the hell is wrong with them here. These old women, fucking hell, it's a mess. And this woman appeared from nowhere, basically branding Cologne police badge, saying, get the fuck off the train, get the fuck out of my country. I'm like, what the hell? I said, as soon as you get your doctors out of my country who fucking tortured me for 7 weeks. based on the fact I'm not Canadian, never worked in IT, never graduated Leeds University. It's total shit. And then basically a month later, I got attacked by 3 guys on the train giving me some Nazi salute and stood on the top of that bridge. I don't know what the I guess Germany's getting paid a lot of money to harass the shit out of me. This is another train that I'm on. They know I'm in an emergency to try and get all my stuff ready to get out. They know I'm trying to leave. I have all the police reports here, and they've stopped the train. So yeah, it's the same shit every time. Every time I get on a train, they stop the train and delay it, and pretend like there's some kind of problem. It happens every single train I get on. So the whole point, see, we have security guards here again, watching me in fucking Esk, in the middle of fucking nowhere in Luxembourg, followed by security. The whole reason that youth hostel, which is totally empty, I said, oh, you have to go to Luxembourg, is so they can now basically steal your money in the hostel and then get you on the train and get you with a ticket. I mean, it is coordinated terrorism like you would not fucking believe. Again, non-stop shit. Yeah. On this. Fucking guy with a thing walked all the way past. Didn't ask anyone for a ticket and only asked me for a ticket. Unfucking believable. I just want to know why you walked all the way past every single passenger and then started shouting at me.
I don't know who I check. I have not checked you. That's all.
I checked 3 times. You're the 4th
I don't
time.
remember.
Ja,
I'm only a room.
Nobody's perfect. Well, why are you shouting at me? I don't know you. What's your... Wow. You checked, he checked.
Yes, but
What is
we
the
can
problem?
do this.
So why walk past
Now it's a
5
German-
passengers
Now it's a
and
German
come
colleague,
straight
he
to
will
me?
check again.
Right, okay.
Not
Don't know.
only you, mister. It's everyone here.
So why did he walk past every single passenger and just come to me?
Because this is our work. It's not only...
What, to harass
it's not
me?
because of... No.
If you ask everyone else, that's fine. You only asked
No,
me.
I asked everyone.
Done on fucking purpose. Every single fucking person. Absolute fucking racists. Excuse me, sir. Sir, did you take my iPhone?
Ah, yes, I have asked.
that's
It's
yours.
right. I have asked you when you was there. I have asked you, you want not listen to me. I have asked you, you have a white iPhone. Thank you.
Ausstieg Fahrstuhl links.
Stealing my phone, my tickets, fucking everything. Non-stop harassment and terrorism on European transport. It's constant harassed by, so you have at least 2 people on this carriage. The conductors walked past every single one. It's now the 1st of October. I've been asked for my ticket 4 times. The fucking conductor stole my phone that was right there. Don't say nothing, shouting and screaming at me racist comments. I've already made a complaint to CFL. I cannot go anywhere in Europe without being terrorized. Here we go.
Nach einem kurzen Aufenthalt fährt dieser Zug weiter nach Düsseldorf.
I just happened to be coming up the tree. Yeah, with the city that tried to fucking kill me. And on my way to Düsseldorf, it's just absolute terrorism, and these people don't give a fuck. You have monkeys on every single transportation system. And have a nice journey. And have a nice journey. I mean, it is done every single time you get on a bus, a tram, a train. You're now talking tens of thousands of people harassing one fucking person. It's fucking disgusting. It was actually unbelievable when I came to see my friend. This 80-year-old, looked like she was 80-year-old, stood right here when I was stood over there and spat at me and gave me a Hitler salute. I swear to God, I could not fucking believe it. And the thing is, if you let criminal activity go on long enough, yeah, then people forget, people don't know your face, new people come to a city, and you can literally probably kill tens of thousands of people that come here for a political reason. And I actually saw recently that Munich won a political award for safety. I got terrorized to the point in Munich that I almost got killed every fucking day. I got pushed in front of a Donnersbucker train, a Hackebucker train, a Lime train, a passing train. I got tortured in a hospital that was in Pasing, a Helios hospital. Stuff all over YouTube, and then the government and police just block everything. There's absolutely nothing you can do. This has now gone over. It was the same in Denmark. You're taken to a Red Cross facility, and they're torturing hundreds of thousands of people. And essentially, the person who basically brought himself up the person who brought himself up as non-racist, trying to help all the multicultural people, minorities, people who've been assaulted. What did the Jewish, British, and Germans do? Let's make them into anti-Semitic, let's make them into sexist, let's cut them from jobs, let's do everything we can to make them homeless. They've actually gone to the point of, if I've come back, someone's taken a knife to my shoe and made a hole in my... They do everything they possibly can to make you look homeless. It's absolutely disturbing. And then you have people placed in jobs that can literally hardly tie their shoelaces that they're trying to destroy on the eve of the Oktoberfest. Glimpse at the, just a quick glimpse at the stations that I've been attacked at the Munich police. I refused to record. Olympiumstraße, Munch, Leimerplatz, Harris, Millingerstraße, Marienplatz, Odeonsplatz, Münchener Fahrenheit. Nothing too much on that side. West Park. I was attacked at every one of these stations, and the police, I refused to do anything. So the police basically told me if I log any more crimes of me being attacked or attacked with knives, thrown in front of trains, then they'll log 4 or 5 police reports against me. So everyone knows what's going on. If you come to Germany, then you basically have other races getting involved in it as well. But one of the most disturbing parts is this feminazi thing that's going on. It's absolutely disturbing.